before the second storm.
Yeah.
Oops. Did you want your seat on?
No.
Sprayed more brine on the road. Look at that shit.
Sure they did.
And they wonder why these motherfuckers' cars get all fucked. I want to know what happens when that thing is wet and people are driving on it, like when they're behind the guy. If it splashes up on their tires,
Sure it does.
Fire fucking dry rots the shit out of it. This road is literally white. Who is on? Maybe because we cut them off, they got mad.
Well, I don't blame them. Because that was rude.
Or 6 minutes. Well, that's because little Angela was talking. That's fucking saying stuff. I want people to hear.
Morning, Kevin.
Kevin's like Kyle now.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
The K's. The K's. You can count on the K's. You can count on the K's to show up. Yep, happy Monday. Tomorrow's the storm. Another one comes. Super Bowl sucked. I thought it was good. Kansas City sucked. Not the Super Bowl. Can't blame the Super Bowl because Kansas City stunk. The insurance company hasn't called him up yet, right?
No.
Okay. Because that's what he's got to call to get his car fixed. They sent a thing out there.
Hello, Mark.
What I'll do is I'll call and just pretend I'm him to get the car. To get them to come and get the guy out to look at the car. That way if they try asking questions. Because when they ask questions, you just say, like, like, oh, no, I have an attorney, I can't. We just talk about the car. We don't talk about injuries. And you said there's no leaks or nothing in the car, right?
As far as he knows, no.
Yeah, we'll look underneath the car just to make sure. And look underneath the back to make sure. And then
Mark says, good afternoon. Time to celebrate the Eagles' victory. Fudgy the whale cake would do. Eric, hi guys. How are you doing today? Oh, we're okay. Just another gloomy day.
it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
What are you two doing today?
Going to Jersey City. Another funeral. See a cousin. Eat. And then head back.
Eric, we are enjoying the beautiful weather here in Clearwater. 76 degrees, and we have all the windows open. Well, you ain't having all the windows open here. Although we do have the hotel window cracked open because it's like a hot box in there at night, and I can't sleep with it being that hot. Like sleeping in a flippin' sauna.
I was thinking the same, like we have the window in the hotel open.
They have it set at 1 degree, hot.
Yeah, they have something to do with they control the. Where the hell did all this water come from?
I don't know.
You're in the wrong lane. Ooh, you smell that gas?
Yeah. Enjoyed the plane ride video from Tampa. Last time I flew, we circled the airport 5 times till they could get the landing gear down.
Ooh.
Oh, hell no there, Mark.
How many times did you circle the airport?
We didn't circle the airport. We circled before we got to the airport.
Yeah, well,
we
that's
had
what I'm saying.
We made 2 circles, one like in Virginia, around Virginia, and then the other one when we got into Trenton, Jersey, in the air between Trenton and Edison, because we had to wait for clearance to land. I mean, that's a scary damn thought when they know they have all these flights, but I guess they forget you're in the air. I mean, that was the thing. They didn't have us in the right sequence.
I wonder if they had...
When we left Tampa, because the Cessna planes had clearance before we did, which I understand that. And then we had to keep waiting for Southwest to keep landing and United.
I wonder with all the shortages in the towers.
That's probably a big part of it. So how has your guys' day been today?
Must have been warmer out this way, so.
I guess.
I mean, why are these roads wet? It's a lot of water.
Just the snow melting, I guess.
See how that roof is that we talking about?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Just another cold day over here in northwest Pennsylvania. Yeah, aren't you guys supposed to be getting some snow too, Kevin? He says, yep. Nothing new. probably all that is. It's just snow melted.
It's wild. That definitely turned to black ice.
You've got that right. I talked to the captain on the way off the plane. He told me the hydraulics weren't working. They had to lower the gear manually. I asked him what would happen if that didn't work. It wouldn't be good. Nope, it wouldn't. And you'd have been sliding across the damn runway. I mean, our landing was a little rough, and we skidded for a little bit, but...
You had snow and ice, didn't you, on your ground, or no?
Yeah. Yeah, because they said that even though it had melted, it was still, because the night dropped.
Right, that black ice.
It had the black ice. And I kind of anticipated that anyway, with the weather being as shitty as it was that day. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting the landing to be like it was when we landed coming in from PR from, you know, in Orlando. A nice smooth approach, and then,
right,
you know, fill the tires, hear the squeak, you know, and then you're good, and then feel the front of the plane come down. But no, I knew he already put that landing gear down because I was in the middle of the plane. I could hear it. Rant, 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 rant. Only thing I kept saying is, please God, let the landing gear work. And then I kept telling myself, God, I hope there's nobody in the wheel well. Kevin, I hate flying. I don't mind flying. I actually enjoy it. Kevin won't do it unless I really have to. I mean, like, I already knew we were going to probably hit turbulence getting up to 37 because it was breezy in Florida that day. Then with the cold mixing in with that jet stream air, the warm air with the cool air. But like when I left Florida, it was sunny like this on the ground. It was when I got in the air, it was all hazy, and I'm like, well, it don't look hazy down there on the ground. I mean, we had a couple turbulent spots. I look at it this way, if the plane goes down, I ain't walking away from that. So it is what it is at that point.
Anything negative like that, bro. You never know. Look at the dude that landed it in the Hudson River.
Yeah, well, I don't have luck like that, so. Kevin, laughing out loud. That's one way to see it. Just kiss your ass goodbye. And if you do walk away from it, I'd probably never get on another plane again. But all you hear is flying is so much safer than driving.
Skies are getting as busy as the roads.
It is. That's the scary part. You know?
I mean, they keep adding routes. Like, dude, the sky is only so freaking big.
Well, I mean, look at JetBlue. Before, JetBlue never went international. Now JetBlue is going to Scotland. It's going to Ireland. They're going to, you know, they're going to Madrid, Spain. And, I mean, you just keep pushing these planes. Like the one lady was like, before we boarded, she was like, that's a smaller JetBlue plane than what we came in on. And I'm thinking, no, it's probably the same size. It just looks smaller because you're in the sunshine. I mean, not like she was getting into a Cessna.
Well, I don't think JetBlue even has upgraded seating. Like, what's that thing for the?
Oh, first class.
Yeah, I don't think JetBlue has
JetBlue
first
don't
class.
have that. No, everyone's in the same cabin area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's no different
But I'm
cabin
saying, like,
area.
They're
not like United.
like the special, like the first so many seats are
Right.
bigger, wider.
Right, and those are usually the seats that are by the doors, though.
Up front. Well, the doors are wider, but I'm saying, in the front, that's where your big seats are.
Yeah.
Or whatever that word was that you used.
Those oversized seats.
And stuff. When you upgrade to ride luxury.
Yes. So, I mean, it's not like United or Southwest where they've got first class and,
Right, first class.
you know,
That's what it is.
commercial. Hell no, JetBlue, you all together.
Was that the parking lot I was lost in? I'll never know. Could have been.
Are you guys going into New York City at all?
Hell no.
No.
Ain't none in New York City.
I've been there.
Dudes, they got you. They got you friggin'.
Been there once. Wasn't impressed. So.
Ain't nothing in New York City, but you gotta pay high. What the hell's that? Pollution fee now. They got those cameras, those high pollution fee, congestion fees.
Yeah.
They raise the thing, then you gotta pay high congestion fees.
Well, you gotta pay out-of-state tag fees.
I don't even need to go to New York.
BB's been once. Wasn't impressed. No need to go back. Okay.
I mean, not even New York wants people in there. That's why they put those congestion fee cameras up in the air.
Was not impressed at all.
You pay the toll, and then you drive into, going to charge you extra congestion fee. You got to pay for the air fee or congestion fee. So in other words, you got to pay for traffic in New York City.
Oh hell, we should start that damn gig in Florida.
I mean, you got
every time we see an out of tag.
You know how much money you'd make on I-4? So, not even once in a while no more. I mean, New York City is a dump.
Everything has changed
There's
so
nothing,
much.
Yeah. Ain't nothing in New York City.
Since we were younger.
Yeah.
You know.
There's nothing in New York City that you can't find somewhere else way better. And,
I mean, that's
in the
like
middle of the country.
People's asked me, do you ever want to go to California? Personally, no. Why? Because it's like New York. It's too overcrowded. You know? But I think we should talk to Ron DeSantis about that. Every time we see an out of state tag, we should nail them suckers with a fee.
Congestion fee in Orlando. They need congestion fee. That's what they needed.
But I mean, California for me.
I mean, maybe at one time California was amazing.
But I mean,
it ain't amazing now.
There's really nothing that I would want to see in California, to be honest. Like, do I care about, the Hollywood star Walk of Fame? No.
Florida
is overpopulated.
But the reason it's overpopulated is because the state is so big, and now they're getting into the swamplands. You know what I'm saying? Like is that Nilsa up there, remember? What the hell? But I mean, that's the only reason Florida's overpopulated is because it wasn't built to be like that. It was really built to be a retirement. Other than Orlando and Miami was the vacation spots.
But Florida's also turned into industrial because, like, we have all the stuff in Florida that people make fertilizer out of. Our phosphate mines are in Florida, so it's turning into industrial. I mean,
all
even
the
with
orange groves.
Yeah, and
all the orange groves that they sold and turned into subdivision. That's why it's overcrowded. Because, you had this big orange grove, and you could put 1,000 houses in there. That's 1,000 families, and if they have kids, and then depending if it's 1 story, 2 story.
But I honestly, I want to go to all the states on the East Coast, like Maine, Vermont, Delaware. I remember going to Delaware once when I was 14. And it was in the dead of winter, and I can't remember where we were. But anyhow, there was a beautiful waterfall, and it had ice on it, and it was gorgeous. But, I mean, and then hopefully I can get to Arizona, because I want to see the Grand Canyon. I want to see Yellowstone. That's more BB's bag right there.
Yeah, as I said, you can go anywhere in the United States and see way better than New York or California.
Be my luck, I'd get to California and it'd have an earthquake from hell, and no, I'm good.
I mean, I'm sure back in the day it was nice like New York City was, but not in 2025.
But I mean, there's certain, like, I still want to go to Pennsylvania. I want to do Gettysburg, stuff like that. Because I'm an idiot. I love the history. So I'm more into stuff like that. And I'm more into wilderness than I am city lights. That's a cameraman thing. He likes big city lights, and yeah, I can take it or leave it. Now, when we went through Cincinnati, Ohio, we need to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd like to go see that, because that's changed so much since I was a girl.
Baltimore. I mean, like I said, there's a lot.
I mean, like we went to Chicago. Chicago was nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It was different.
You can go to Detroit and get a better feeling.
Than
go to New York City.
Yeah. I mean, it's just me.
Yeah, it's just overrated now. It's really nothing. Nothing about New York that really impresses. It's all about fees over here. They just want your money. They don't care. I mean, like I said, just think you got to pay money to be in traffic. Congestion.
Well, that's like Ani said.
Traffic.
The reason your cousin probably didn't do a yard sale was because you got to have a permit now to have a yard sale and your own.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, that's
a park or something.
Part of that company down there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Looks like a walking trail.
That ain't no walking trail. That's a driving trail. That's a road.
You sure?
Go down there and find out.
I can't just make a right turn and go down there.
You can do anything in Jersey, right? That's what I keep being told.
I don't ever remember saying that. Look how much the skyline has changed.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say, when we went to New York City and we seen the 9/11 memorial, now that was beautiful. But I mean, I don't know, maybe like one year I would like to come up here to see the Rockettes or something around Christmas, but that was something me and my daughter always wanted to do. Or when they do the Nutcracker. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Radio City Music Hall.
Yeah.
Yep, the Rockettes.
Because
the Can Girls.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that was something me and Robin always wanted to see in the Russian ballet, the Nutcracker. We'd put you up there and let them use you.
I'd have nightmares.
Have you dressed as the mouse?
One thing I would have loved to seen in one of those opera things was that group that sings that song, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Can't remember who they were.
Oh, God.
They go something like the old food truck.
Orchestra.
Something like that. Yeah. That would be nice to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark, I was driving to New York years ago and went through the Holland tunnels looking to get on the Long Island Express. Ended up in Harlem. Brother said to wind down the window and ask for directions. Yeah, right. That's what he said. Oh my goodness. And I have one of their albums too at the house.
I just
with
can't
that.
remember the name. It's something orchestra.
Yeah.
Maybe it starts with an F.
I can't remember. But I know because someone gave me that album for that Christmas album. Because I love that. Yeah, now that might be something we could do.
That's like...
Now that would be wonderful.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost like going to a Cirque du Soleil concert.
Kind of, yeah. Because they have all the crazy lights going and, yeah. All I can say is I'm not from Michigan or here, so yeah, assholes better have insurance on your cars, because when you hit me, and if you don't, I'm going to own you. Because half these knuckleheads don't like to use turn signals. And they just keep building even here.
So
I'm telling you.
Was that wood?
That was wood up there, yes. Dude, you can't keep using concrete. Look at all the concrete that's here. I'm telling you, that's why Florida's sinking.
Man, what the hell? Look at that. Looks like a wall almost like want to fall.
Probably.
Yeah, look at that
It
shit.
is. I mean, that's an old bridge, dude. There's only so much mending of steel you can do with that. I mean, the scaffolding is metal, but they're just...
I think that was the exit I was supposed to get off.
Oh, there we go again.
Son of a gun. That's because Kevin or whoever mentioned Holland Tunnel.
That was Mark.
Well, there you go, Mark. You're going towards the Holland Tunnel. I think that was the exit I was supposed to get off of.
But you
I didn't
always
see nothing that said tunnel either.
But you always miss that exit.
Yeah, but there's always an exit that there's a line, and then after that line comes tunnel.
Well, honey, every time we get this far into Jersey, it's always tunneling.
We got a Cybertruck. Elon Musk.
Every time I look at that, I don't get where it's the whole... I know it's a truck, but... that's like Back to the Future shit.
They say that
movies.
truck stinks in the snow.
I bet it does.
It was showing something on YouTube where that truck was in the snow and it was just spinning. No grip, no nothing.
The Trans-Siberia Orchestra. That's it, Mark.
That's it.
Yeah.
Going to one of those concerts, it's like going to a Cirque du Soleil or a Blue Man concert. It's like very energetic and
entertaining and
like
it's just uplifting.
Yeah.
But every time they get into Florida and they're into Tampa, they're only here like 2 days, and before you realize that they're here, They're gone.
Yeah, when the tickets are sold out by the time you realize that they're in the area.
I mean, same with the Nutcracker. You know.
The Holland Tunnel, bye.
He's having flashbacks, y'all.
Oh, this is the road we always used to take to get into Jersey City. Before there was something called traffic. Because it never used to be like this. You might get it after this, a little bit further near the tunnel.
But you know,
but you never get this deep.
But you know, I just think there's just so much traffic everywhere. Look at the traffic we deal with on I-4 and 75 now.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so crazy. Like, it used to be like this on I-4 when there was only 2 lanes trying to get into Orlando. And then you got all the Disney, you know, and then you got Daytona you're trying to get through. And
well, the thing is, too, is like every city, every town is trying to get every penny
oh my God,
that they can get from people that they just build. And instead of saying, okay, this is our population in the city, let's keep it like that.
Right.
If we're going to build something, let's make sure we knock it down and rebuild or repurpose it, instead of just finding open lands and just keep building it and making it bigger. Because all it is they just want more tax dollars. That's all it just comes down to.
And there's so many empty buildings everywhere that they could repurpose, knock those down and start over again.
Yeah, Mark should have some flashbacks because now.
Oh. And then there's the sun.
And then there's New York City, and the Holland Tunnel will be straight ahead. State of New Jersey, 1924 to 1929. This was built.
It took a while.
All this was built from 24 to 29. That's how old this road setup is. Jesus Christ. 5 years to build this. And look at it. It's probably the same cement. I bet you that wall's the same cement wall that before I was born is standing right there.
Well, it was before you were born because it's 1929.
No, but I'm saying I bet you that's the original wall from 1929. Bet you.
Well, back then they built stuff to last.
They painted that building red because that used to be a lot of graffiti.
Yeah.
Like a brick red.
Well, maybe they're wanting it to blend in.
There used to be a building over there straight ahead.
77777. Okay. Maybe that's the address. 77777.
Where the hell you see that?
On the top of the gray.
Top of the gray?
On the building, in between the red.
Oh, okay.
It's 77777.
You got good eyes. But what I was saying is, because that's the other way you can come in.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from the turnpike.
Right.
This comes from 109. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we got to make a right. We got to cross those people.
I keep forgetting. I'll be having a stroke before I leave this state.
But they painted that because that was all graffiti. But there was a building right next to the Holland Tunnel where you see that little red word over there, the Lukoil around in there. And it was empty for like forever. And then 1 year.
Oh, it's not a 7, that's an arrow. Okay.
Diamond. Pointing
down.
But anyway, what I was saying was they knocked that building down. But that building that was next to that word Holland Tunnel, when they went in it finally to go in there and say, hey, let's see if this is salvage or knock it down, there was nothing but dead fish bones stacked up.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was stacked up deep.
Wonder if it was a fish warehouse.
Nobody knows how the
fish got there.
No, because the place has been like this. It's just been abandoned.
Right.
And it was abandoned, like, I'm just going to use the word forever because, you know, it was like a...
Long time.
It was it was like the longest. And it used to sit right there to the left of the Holland Tunnel. And, you know, it was just there because, like I said, you know, it was just there because it didn't need to do anything to it, you know. Just an empty building, whatever it was, lost the business. And when they went in there, man, that thing was stacked up with fish bones.
Ooh.
And fish, I think. But it was just fish.
Oh.
Was all in there. Like somebody was literally...
Thank you, but no thank you.
Stocking fish.
Mark said, my wife and her sister saw the rockets and said they really enjoyed it. Yeah, that was something me and my daughter always wanted to do. Go see the rockets.
I mean, it was like a building like this over there, and it was just abandoned forever. Jesus.
But I mean, a lot of this was industrial.
How could you have a natural looking facelift? Oh yeah. This is all industrial projects. This is the...
Yeah. I mean, ports, I mean...
Because the other side is where you come from New York. This is all patrolled by the port police. Yeah, that's how I used to go to my uncle's. Ooh, they changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, all these were factories.
Yeah.
And they made them into apartments and stuff, or condos. But this road, this left used to be open. You used to, because people would get to any one of these roads. And then there was a hospital here. Church here is where my cousin got married, or it might be over here. There was a hospital there, and I think they turned the hospital into apartments.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be living in those apartments.
That was a hospital. That was St. Francis at one time. This park right here, forget about it.
What do you mean?
You couldn't come in here at nighttime.
Why?
This was the worst park ever. This park here was the worst of the worst. Beatings, stabbings. And this used to be, this church here, it's where my cousin got married. St. Michael's. Yep. Yeah, a lot of us in this church, and then, like I said, then you had the hospital. This was all the hospital at one time. But yeah, that park there was the roughest park.
Well, at least they were by the hospital. They would
jump you and rob you, and it was crazy. Because my cousin would be like, come on, let's go here. My mother would be like, no, you're not going there.
Kevin, what a sight.
But yeah, now this is apartments. But that's what I mean. They recycle everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know,
where in Florida, they fucking
just,
you know, leave it there. Let's go knock down some trees.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to figure.
You're trying to remember what road she's on?
No. With my uncle.
Oh.
It was, I don't know. No, it wasn't down Jersey Ave.
Like, I remember in Detroit, like this building right here on the corner, there was always like a little store there where you could get milk and eggs and butter and, you know, stuff like that. A little corner store. We didn't know how to act when we went to Florida, and there wasn't one there. You actually had to, you know, drive a few miles to get to a store. We're like, what? You mean it's not down at the end of the block? But back in the day, everybody that lived in these brown houses.
That's where they lived, down Cole Street right here.
Everybody knew everybody. Back in them days.
And that's my uncle in Puerto Rico, my godfather.
Oh.
They got a stop sign over there?
No. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
He's door dashing.
My uncle lived right there. That building right there, 148 Cole Street. Used to throw cats from the top of the roof.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this area here was rough. Do I have a stop sign?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. But that's where he used to live. That's the one where I told you that my cousin was sitting outside and my other cousin was like, yeah, Poppy, that's the guy that beat up Junior in school. And my uncle told my cousin, you need to go down there and fight him right now or else I'm going to beat your ass. And my cousin went to go fight the guy and still got his ass whooped.
My dad did the same to his little
then
brother.
Then my uncle stopped and said, all right, shake hands, use your friends, no more fighting.
That's what my dad did to his little brother.
I mean, we're all standing out there and, hey, that's the guy that beat up Junior. Go kick his ass right now. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, go kick his ass now. You don't go there and fight him, then I'm going to whoop your ass. So I guess he figured the beating from the kid is better than the beating from the father.
Well, that's what my uncle thought, too.
I can't believe they put a lot of stop signs. This just used to be a straight road drive.
Oh, babe, there's a lot of people now.
Like, right through it.
I mean, stop and think about it. Every time your dad goes to Puerto Rico, he's like, there's a lot more cars. Yes, Pop, there is. That's why you can't walk on the road.
But it is true. These bike lanes are messing up. You know what I mean? Or taking away from the road.
Mark, the worst part about my nightmare stop in Harlem was that I was hauling racehorses. I laughed later on and told my brother, if the trailer's empty when we get there, they'll be having a cookout tomorrow.
God.
You and these yellow lights.
What's going on?
Like I said, I'll have a stroke.
But that's what gringos! I guess I'm not welcome there.
You're a gringo. Well, if they live in New York, they're all gringos too. I hate to inform them.
It's crazy.
You're only a gringo when you go to Puerto Rico. I remember having to park on the side of the roads like this in Detroit. My dad hated it. It wasn't like being in Belleville or Romulus, to where you actually had a driveway.
Right.
You know, you rent an apartment and you got to park on the side of the road. One day, Dad got up to go to work and back end of his car got swiped. He was not a happy camper at all. I mean, not like it hurt the car, because back then the cars weighed so much, but
right.
It messed up the paint.
And my aunt, the one that passed away, she used to own that whole building there. The only thing that stinks is that when the snow is high and they push it, they'll pack you in there.
Yeah.
Can't even get to the door. She said there was a way to get in the front. That must be. I don't know. There was a way she showed me that you can get in the front. Hang on.
Yeah, hang on.
This is where my car burned down. 1 block over.
Oh.
Good.
Good. I'm saying good. I really can't see nothing coming, but
I was like, how's she saying good?
need to open up the sunroof and stand up in the middle of the car and okay, it's okay.
Let's see if she's home real quick. She might not be home. Who knows? Just temporarily.
Well, you gotta call her.
Right here. Banging on her friggin' window.
Okay. She's probably thinking, who the heck is knocking at my window?
Which side is better for her to sit on?
Either side. Probably yours.
Probably, it's okay. Alright, she's coming.
Okay.
Can't go peek?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Hurry up, go back to that, run to that door that way. She'll let you in to go peek.
All right, yeah. It's crazy weather. Hold on.
Alrighty, guys, I got my cousin picking up my best friend, my cousin. She is the best. She helped raise me, and we hung out all the time. But yeah, we're here in Jersey City. Baby went to go pie. Looks like a neighborhood they would have filmed the Jeffersons. No. You moving on up. That's the east side, bruh. This is downtown Jersey City. See if she could take us somewhere nice to eat. That's her kitchen. Or is that her TV? I can't remember. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. She didn't even know BB was here. She didn't even know BB was here. Can I convince BB to eat a hot dog? Probably not. This is where the hot dogs are. But I don't think BB will want to eat a hot dog. Maybe I can convince her. This is my last chance to get my hot dog here in Jersey City. If I can't get it on this one, I can't get it at all. Now I just gotta see what BB wants.
You went home and came back?
Went home and came back?
Well, you've been here.
Nah, I've been here still.
Oh, but I didn't know Bonnie was with you when you came.
No, she just came 2
Thursday.
days ago.
Oh, okay.
I got here
was gonna
Thursday.
say,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like everything happened, and then the snow, and then it got freaking cold, and then oh man, I don't know if you know Marilyn. You remember it was
Camacho?
Madeline.
Madeline who?
Yeah. Well, her son was Chiwi. Let me see.
I remember.
I know you remember them. As a matter of fact, she had the house over there in that corner.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's the Madeline I'm thinking.
Yeah, she was skinny with 2 kids. I mean, I'll point the house, you'll know. Anyway, she passed away a couple of days ago.
No
So she's
way.
having a viewing, and that's where we're going at 4 o'clock.
Aw.
Just going to go there real quick. No, but we'll be getting ready to go back to Florida.
Oh yeah, you're heading back already?
Yeah.
Oy.
I seen Diane and...
Oh, you did? You went to go see them? That's so cool.
Well, I'm right near them, where I'm staying at. So every day I drive down there to see Frankie's house, if someone is there. And then the one day we drove by, there was a truck there. I pulled in there, and it was Dee Dee and Angel. She was there. They were cleaning the house
Yeah,
out.
they cleaned out. I think they sold it already. Uncle Tony sold his too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, they're gone. They live with Nikki and her husband. And with the money that was left over from that, they bought a big, humongous, like, mansion kind of house. Because, you know, he's got kids, he's got 2 girls. And,
Right.
you know, so it's a full house because now they're taking care of Hilda and Tony, too. Nicole is taking care of them. I knew Anne Marie wasn't going to do it.
No. That house right there, that building, she owned. Madeline.
Okay.
Yeah. And she used to live in the back, and then she moved to the first
All
floor.
right, I think
But
I
she
know.
owned that from there to there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she had lived there for the longest, and then she moved to Carteret. And then she lived there for the longest.
You know, she should have
But-
stood because she would have sold that brown house for more money than anybody else. Look at these 2 rapping right in
Oh.
That's stupid. They're supposed to go on the side.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they put too many bike lanes in the friggin' roads here.
Oh, Grandma's old house.
So what's a good place to eat around here?
Oh, there's so many.
Well, what were you thinking?
What do you like?
Doesn't matter. Just
I mean, what do you think?
right now, my taste buds are so messed up to where
You don't know what to eat.
right.
That's how I feel. I never know what to eat.
I mean, I'm up
I mean,
north.
pizza. There's
Plenty of pizza.
I know plenty of
Pizza.
pizza. But I mean, he
Hot
sells other
dogs.
stuff. There's
There's gotta be something.
I'm trying to
There's gotta be something around here.
Yeah, no, I
That's
haven't been
good.
out in a while, and some things have changed. So
Kevin, hot dogs. No, Kevin, no hot
no,
dogs.
No hot dogs, please.
Let's go on Kennedy Boulevard and wrap up some hot dogs.
I mean, I asked Anthony what.
They got a whole.
It's a It's got to be a
Is
north.
Hoboken far from here?
No, not really.
Isn't there food in Hoboken?
There's a whole mess of food here. It's just,
Oh, okay. Well,
it's just here. You got
You just don't
Philippine,
know.
you got Chinese, you got Italian. That's a hamburger place in the corner. Looks like it's closed up, but no, Left Bank is a hamburger place. I heard they're really good. And then they took out the Hardgrove, which was Spanish food, and yeah, they took out a lot of Spanish shit. The Spanish people around here don't want to pay the fucking rent. They're too fucking maceta.
well, that, but then they charge too much for their food too.
Yeah, well, they have to if the rent is like fucking
mean-
ridiculous around here. Seriously.
No, but even where we,
That's a
where,
weed place. You go in through there,
The
you
garden.
come out through the other door.
yeah, but is that a?
You don't look. You just ask for what you want. You get it over the counter. There's a fucking cop in there with a gun and everything.
Really?
Not fucking kid you not.
But I'm saying, but is that
Sounds like the ones in Florida.
Is that a?
It's for
Is
weed.
that a medical, or is that
no,
just someone
that's
that
for
just?
weed. For
Yeah,
anybody who
but I
wants
mean,
fucking weed.
yeah, but what I'm just saying is, there's a difference. A lot of these people, you gotta watch out. They fucking like
Well,
a
I
lot of
bought it-
stores like that.
Yeah.
They'll sell synthetic weed to you.
Yeah, well, I don't
you
know.
gotta
I
be
didn't
careful
buy weed. What I
because-
bought was a pen, and I paid $35, and I smoked it in like less than an hour, because it was that little bit.
Because
And I never went back there again.
because well, that's what I say. If you go to a medical place, you have that's weed. That weed is
100% pure
Yeah,
yeah,
THC.
that weed don't
I
have
don't
bugs
trust
in
these
it,
places
or
either, bro.
and they give you more, and you get deals, and when you get points, if you buy a lot, they credit you 20. When you first sign up, you get 20% off. Yeah, you go to all these new places that are the medical one, and you get 20% off. Right? They give you a blunt for free, or
Get the fuck out.
your first time visit, they give you all this shit to get you in there and hooked, and they start giving you stuff, and then after that, then you just accumulate points. Every dollar's a point, and then you get so many points,
Wow.
and then all of a sudden, you'll get $20 towards your next purchase, or 50 if you let it accumulate more. But there you're getting that. You're
It's
getting
quality.
real marijuana that has to
Right.
go through inspection,
Right.
and it doesn't have bugs in it. I mean, literally.
Yeah, where my
it's
son
like-
goes, it's weed. It's not
Yeah.
synthetic. He goes all the way up
But
to...
these stores here, like this,
Yeah,
they sell both.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and that's the ones you
But
got.
a lot of people don't know the difference.
Right, that's
You
what
know,
you got to
so-
watch out for, because
Right.
you don't want to be
because they don't
smoking
know
that
what they're buying.
synthetic.
They think everything's weed.
Yeah, you don't want to smoke that fake stuff.
No.
No.
Yeah, they took out the Hargrove. They even took out
Right,
the place where they
okay.
used to sell lobsters and shit because nobody was going there. They were too expensive.
Everything's getting
Everything's
expensive.
so
Oh, and now
expensive.
chicken's going up because of the bird flu.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
I seen that on the
That's
news.
why I didn't buy it because I saw the price. I'm like, shit, I paid $3.
But now listen, now the cows in Nevada and Utah have been diagnosed with bird flu. I want to know how that happened.
Wow, how the fuck?
So I'm like, there goes the beef.
Here goes the beef and milk.
Everything. Everything. They freaking.
I don't care about the milk. I can't drink milk,
Well,
so
I drink 2%.
I'm not supposed to have
I don't
nada.
drink milk. I don't drink milk
I
like
used to
that.
work here. This used to be my daycare. They fucking took that shit down. It's supposed to be a ballroom. I don't know when they. I don't know what the fuck we need a fucking ballroom for. Whatever. These people are so corny.
What's better than a hot dog and a Carvel?
What?
We're going to go to Kennedy Boulevard. There should be a See, that's what stinks around here.
Hello, the light's red, curl, cross.
Oh, I think you're telling me to go.
No.
Already. Go.
Don't you pay attention.
Don't be like Annie and speak for the GPS. Because she's probably trying to cross that way.
No, but she looks like she's crossing this way.
Yeah. And you would think the crossing guard lady,
Well, she's
she's
not
right
gonna do
there.
because the light's green. She has to wait till the light. Now she'll tell her to cross.
There she go.
Yeah, she lives in my building.
The crossing guard?
Yep.
Right.
She's on the 4th floor.
You want me to scream? Angie said, "Get your ass to work."
No.
Get your ass. Get your...
Mucho trabajo. Yeah. JR used to live there, the one that used to go out with Rosa. He died, you know that, right?
No.
Yeah, he died. He fucking did so much cocaine, fucking probably.
That did it.
You know? I mean, he was doing it every day. He would drink, like almost a half a gallon of whatever the fuck liquor he was drinking. Yo, I remember drinking, oh man, I can't even smell liquor, bro. I swear, I did so much fucking drugs, it's like, I can't. The only thing I do now is marijuana, and I'm gonna do it all the time for the rest of my life. That's about it. I can't even smoke a pen anymore because that shit makes me
Too
choke.
strong. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
too
God,
it's too
yeah,
concentrated.
it kills me.
Yeah.
As soon as I take a little bit, I can't even inhale because I start to cough after like.
Yeah, because the THC is higher in the
so
pens.
it's like a waste for me, so I don't even buy it.
Yeah, they're higher in the pens than
Yeah,
this-
but
and
my
the flour.
chest is not bad enough. I cut down on smoking. I got a new cigarette that I buy all the way from South Carolina.
I got a look like someone was sledding down
They
there.
do. They
See?
slide.
I got a sled.
Hey, I can't help
I
it
got
that
2
you people
sleds.
ain't right. You want to crash
There's a nice
into the...
Portuguese restaurant up here if you want to try.
I don't know. You ever tried Portuguese?
I mean, I
don't know what
It's-
Portuguese.
It's kind of like Spanish. They have to rice the steak.
Yeah.
And, all of
Yeah?
that shit.
I mean, we can try that. I mean, Portuguese food it's pretty well much
Okay.
Spanish.
It is like Spanish.
It's more of the Spain descent of Spanish, not necessarily your Spanish. But
No,
it's good.
But it's good.
It's good.
This restaurant is good.
Yeah.
Which one? Where's the Portuguese restaurant?
It's right here. Here.
Where?
Right
To the
you
right?
see it?
To the
No,
left?
It says it right there.
don't see
Churrasco
shit.
something.
Oh, okay. Churrasco, Jersey City.
Yeah.
And where do we park?
I don't think you could go in there.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's
That's for the bread house.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
for the
Yeah,
Chinese
Felipe
people.
Bread House.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. let's
You
try
might
find
be able
parking.
to find a parking in this thing right here where everybody goes to the doctor. You might find a parking. Because on the street it's gonna be a bitch.
Oh, well, we're used to that. Orlando and Tampa's
Yeah.
the same way.
This one through here?
Yeah, right through here. Just go straight up that mountain and make believe we're going to the motherfucking doctor. And they don't check here. I don't think you need a ticket or nothing. Go down that way. Oh,
To
that
the-
says exit, but they're probably parking down that
Straight
way.
ahead or?
Yeah, no, this way.
Where it says
Underneath
X.
here?
Yeah. See if you find a parking there because up there, I think they watch up there. Down here, they don't. Because people like to just go in the doctor real quick or go across the street
Right.
to the restaurant.
Okay.
Head-on parking
It says basement parking for owners and tenants.
and monthly rentals only. Oh, shit, they changed that shit. Tell them you're on surgical. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the thing is, I can go around. We can go to the.
Yeah, we could.
But
find
if you see a
something.
handicap, let me know. Because I'll pull right in that bitch. Which is yeah, that's what it is that they have this for the.
Well, they changed it though because it says parking
Yeah, for
only
the-
2-hour limit.
Patient parking only 2-hour limit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not a patient, so
You think they'll know?
I don't fucking.
The
know.
Florida tag might let them
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I
You're
was thinking,
sporting
yeah.
blue.
Can I go down
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Is that a one way?
No, this is
this-
the exit. But what are they doing there?
That's what I'm
Ooh.
saying.
Oh, they don't block you. and shit. Well, no, I think they're putting that shit away. Yeah, we can't park in here because it's fucking.
Nope, they got this bitch blocked.
Yeah.
That's the second PSE&G guy we've seen. There's one in Woodbridge. They're doing something underground for 3 days.
I mean, who would watch this party though? It's weird.
You'd be surprised what's out and
Yeah,
you
no,
can't see.
yeah, they got permits. Never mind.
Yeah, and a lot of times there's the people they drive through. Is this a one way? I don't.
Fuck, you have to go that way. It is a
Yeah,
one
well,
way.
you're
But you got no choice.
I have to go left or right.
you're gonna have to go to the right,
It
but
says do not enter. One
Well,
way.
Try to get out that way.
through there it
Stop.
says-
Exit.
Oh, exit only. Well, you have no choice right now. Nothing.
Oh yeah, they got those fucking things hanging. Jesus, we're stuck in the fucking Twilight Zone. Let me see what this is here.
So
Maybe this
weird.
is an
There has
exit.
to be a way out right here. It says do not enter one
do
way,
not
but
enter. What's this here?
this is a basement. The fucking, because that's the only way to get out.
Yeah, see, no left, so that means this is a one way this way.
Yeah.
So how the hell do we get out of here?
Yeah,
This-
but if they,
okay,
he's
he's gone.
moved.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
Good.
gone. Good.
Oh, Jesus.
God. That was a trip.
I mean, just to go around the fucking block.
This is why I don't like city life.
Well, a lot of this bullshit here with the parking has
There's
a lot.
Dr. Roja.
Has a lot to
Oh, look. Dr. Raha.
has a lot to do with you know, you got bike lanes and all this other bullshit.
Hello, Kelly and Julie.
Does that, I mean, we could, no parking.
What?
You said upstairs is for what?
It says clearance parking for doctor, but
Oh, okay.
you know it's
Up there it says for doctors, right?
yeah. You need no.
Okay.
It's not for doctors. It's for doctor appointments.
Oh,
Yeah. So you know, let's just not chance it. I don't want you getting to it.
we'll make a right over here. Maybe we could see a side street. We'll find something. Someone's gonna pop out.
I can't believe they.
I mean, just like when we went to the Blimpies.
I
We
thought they
found.
were knocking down that old fucking building, and they're fucking knocking down this one. I mean, fixing it up. They're doing so much in Jersey City. I don't know what's going on.
See, a lot of times, like these towing companies, they like to drive every
Yeah,
hour.
that's all they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're told
In
to. Like,
Jersey,
hey,
hell
you
yeah,
drive
that's
every.
what they do.
That's what they do in Orlando, and they hook and book you, boy, so quick. I remember
they
we
do.
had somebody in Orlando. We like parked here because there was no parking. We went across the street. The food truck was there,
Okay,
and
lights
this
green.
friggin' tow
Why
truck.
aren't they moving?
Anyway, this tow truck was coming and picking up people.
Yeah.
I stood in front of my car, and then he went 2 cars down. He hooked up to my buddy's car. My buddy had my buddy's car up in the air, and he's
Oh
like, "Vroom."
Oh my
he
God.
he shot off that machine through the bushes over the sidewalk, and
No
the guy went to
fucking-
chase him and everything and shit. Like, that's how they're so fast that that's how they have the short beds, and these things fall. I mean, that's how fast they are. They just go,
They're quick.
quick, and then that's it. Like it's
call
like
it-
that.
We call it snag and grab.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's that quick.
That's how quick it is.
Jesus.
And then the sick shit is that, like I said, we stood in front of the car to keep him from, and we just went like from here to there. Like, dude, the food trucks here parking,
Oh my God.
like the stores were here, and there was no parking. We just parked there, walked across the street, got food because you can't eat there.
Oh,
It's just a food truck, and these bitches they drive around all day and night, and they tow people.
Reserve.
Yeah.
I know, reserve.
they probably do the same
Yeah.
shit around here.
But everybody, like I said, they got these small friggin'.
Yeah, they
What
ain't
are
no.
these here?
This is just people parking. I don't know what it says there. What does that say?
Well,
Oh, okay. Because I mean,
No, if it has a sign that's, yeah.
because there's a car. I mean, there was a bicycle there.
You know, I think these are like permit parkings or some shit.
But where's
Even
the-
though that don't look like anything.
Oh, here we
I mean,
go, right here.
okay.
Fuck these, right? There's nothing here, no signs, nothing.
I
No.
don't see no signs.
No, right?
Okay, park. We'll just walk a couple blocks.
No,
That's
it's
all.
only right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's not there. I only went up one block.
No dogs on grass. What fucking grass? Ain't nothing but snow. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have socks on. Shit.
How do I look on the sidewalk when you open up that door thing?
I think you're pretty close.
Oh, you're good.
I'm good?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll jump.
All right, guys. Till the next one, baby.
See y'all.
All right.